Hey Wizards!
I'm Danielle Imperato.
And I'm Gianna Dugan.
And you're watching
Blue and Gold Television.
BGTV.
No, but I just thought like maybe
we
could
it's
change
always
it up
just
because
BGTV.
But it's always BGTV
but like
and we could change it up and it's always the same thing. But okay, fine. And you're watching BGTV. On this week's episode, we're going to be taking a closer look at the comeback of injured athletes, senior superlatives, esports, and Super Bowl Monday.
But first, here are the weekly announcements.
Attention all Washingtonville Wizards. Do you need a fresh set of eyes to go over your written work? Bring your essays to room 132 on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:15 to 3 o'clock, beginning February 5th, and a National English Honor Society member will provide help.
Need a physical? They will be available every Friday for all sports, 9th and 11th graders, and working papers. So if you're not sure when your physical expires, drop in and check. Sign-ups are in the health office. First come, first serve.
The Breakfast Bistro will be relocated to the small cafeteria today, February 8th, due to construction in room 162. They will be serving a limited menu.
Today is the last day to surprise a loved one and buy a Valentinogram. They will be sold during all lunches outside the lunchroom. They are priced at $3 for one stuffed animal and $5 for two. Please make sure that you know both the Blue Day and the Gold Day homeroom of the person you are sending it to.
Weekly Regents Review classes will take place from January through May. Sign-up sheets are in the main office.
Now here's Brittany with the coverage of injured athletes.
Have you ever played a sport and seriously been injured? Did you think that was the end? That you'd never be the same anymore? Well, let's go find out what this athlete had to say about his journey.
Hi, I'm Nick Marecki, and unfortunately I was one of the athletes that got injured. During September in the soccer season, during one of the practices, I sprained my ankle and got a high ankle sprain. I was out for about 18 weeks before I could go back to sports. I ended up having to go to the doctor, and the doctor told me to go to physical therapy, so I started doing physical therapy, which helped strengthen my ankle. After about 18-19 weeks, I was able to start going back to practices again, but by then soccer season was already over. Now we're in the track and field season, and I'm a pole vaulter. We have a pole vaulter club, and I was able to start doing some practices there without running. I was able to do stuff like rope vaulting and strength training so that I wasn't on my ankle all the time. After about 21 weeks in my injury, I was able to start doing some run-ups and some jumping. And now, by my second meet, I ended up getting a PR of 13.6 feet. My advice for athletes that got hurt is to not give up, because if you give up, then there's no chance that you're ever going to be able to come back and do your sport. It's not the end of the world if you get hurt, because injuries don't last forever.
Thanks for sharing your story. It'll inspire many other athletes in the same position. See you next week, Wizards.
Now here's Maddie with the thoughts on the 2019 senior superlatives.
Hey Wizard Nation! Today we're going to go find out what the seniors think about their superlatives. Let's go. So Ben, looking over the senior superlative list, which one do you think you fit most?
Most likely to be featured on Spotify, just known to that way.
Are you interested in music?
Yeah, I make music at home and I produce beats and everything, so it's
Alright, so I'm here with Lily Moreno and Aiden Mahoney. So Lily, after seeing all the senior superlatives, are there any that you wish that were on there that aren't on there?
I wish there was best eyes, because I would vote Aiden.
Aww! Everyone's saying that Kevin Wall looks like Mouth from the Goonies, and they voted him for Celebrity Lookalike. Did you vote as well, and do you think Kevin looks like Mouth from the Goonies?
I think Kevin indeed does look like Mouth from the Goonies.
No, I don't look like Mouth from the Goonies.
So I'm here with Kieran Justin Yano, Noah Cunningham, Dylan Faith, and Josh Hernandez. And I wanted them to name a superlative for each of them. Dylan, what would you give Josh for a senior superlative?
Well, Mr. Hernandez is a very unique individual, so if I had to pick one, I'd say most likely to wear a rainbow sweater with Japanese printing on the front.
Are you sure that's Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I'm here with Mayor Bucko. So my question for you is, did you win any senior superlatives in high school?
Yes, I did. I won most likely to become a mayor.
Ooh. All right, so we're gonna catch some seniors on their early release to find out what senior superlatives they liked and what they didn't like. All right, so I'm here with Nina Castillo, who's also a senior. So which one was your favorite senior superlative and which one was not your favorite?
My favorite was probably Best Illustrator, because Bethany Clone is the best illustrator I know.
I think my favorite senior superlative was Super Besties, and then the worst one was favorite Fortnite player, or at least Moffat Library one.
My favorite was most likely to spill the tea. I thought that was really funny, and it's like relatable to this generation, so I thought that was cool.
This is Maddie covering this year's thoughts on the senior superlatives. Danielle and Gianna, back to you.
Now here's Megan for our weekly sports update. Hey Wizard Nation, I'm Megan, your new sports anchor, here with your weekly Wizard sports update. Congrats to the boys varsity swimming in coming in second place in counties out of 18 teams. Boys hockey made their way to the semifinals. Congrats guys. Come show your support at Saturday, 4:15 at ice time. Girls varsity basketball won against Kingston, 53-44, but on Friday they had a tough loss against Marlborough, 49-80, followed by another loss against Valley Central on Saturday, 55-65. Come show your support on Tuesday, the 12th, at 6:30 in Pine Bush. Boys varsity basketball lost by 1, 54-55, against Middletown, but came back against Valley Central with a score of 62-36. Congrats to Ryan Graham for scoring 16 points and Romeo Aquino and Sean Walters for both scoring 12 points each. Now let's take a look at the boys wrestling.
I've been starting near 10 years ago. I started wrestling when I was 5. I didn't really get into it until I was about maybe in 7th grade. I really started doing off-season stuff like that around that age too. That's when I really started getting into it and started getting better, and that's when I decided to stop doing all the other sports. Some of the role models I've had throughout my time wrestling are Brandon Bobby. He was a senior here. He really helped me start getting the basics of wrestling down, and then all my coaches from all the off-season places I've been to really helped me sharpen my skills for the season and help me get to where I am today.
My name is Thomas Maddox. I wrestle for Washingtonville at 132. This past season has been a tough one. I already suffered 2 injuries. In the beginning of the season, I fractured my foot, and then I had to relax for a while. And I came back pretty soon after 2 weeks. And then when I came back at Eastern States, I made it to the quarterfinals, where I shattered my eye socket, and that took another toll on my season. So that prevented me from probably getting 100 wins. That took 3 weeks to heal. Now I have to wrestle with a mask, and I'm pretty much fully back now. This season's been good though. I beat the #1 guy, #3 guy, #4 guy, pretty much everyone my weight. So now I'm going to section this week as #1 seed, and I look forward to it. Hopefully I win.
Let's take a closer look at esports with Ethan.
I compete in Super Smash Brothers, specifically Super Smash Bros. Melee. I don't personally compete against other schools, but I do go to local tournaments in Scarsdale, which is where my hometown is. So yeah. So my main in Melee is Marth, but in the newer one, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I pretty much only main King K. Rool. So. Esports is an incredible place where a bunch of kids just come around and they have a similarity together. They all love video games, and we all love competing in video games, and it's just a fun time. You know, I'm fairly new here, and I found most of my friends with the Esports Club. So if you like video games and you like competing in them, or if you just like them casually, just come and play with us, have a fun time.
Now we're going to take a quick commercial break with George.
Are you interested in ordering a yearbook? If so, you should try and hurry to take this opportunity before the yearbooks are no longer available for purchase. Seniors, if you or a loved one would like to purchase an ad that will appear on the pages of the yearbook, the deadline is February 15th. Everyone should get a yearbook to reclaim lost memories in the past and to remember to graduate in class for years to come. The relationships you made, the activities you participated in, and the heartwarming school you entered from the first day of being a freshman are something you will not want to forget. Sales for the yearbook will be coming to a close in the beginning of May. To purchase a yearbook, just go to johnsons.com. For only $88, you can make sure that the memories you had over the past 4 years will be with you forever.
We all know the hassle of having to wake up and go to school the day after the Super Bowl. Let's see what Dylan has to say.
So there I am on my couch like 11 o'clock at night. The Super Bowl was over. I'm so disappointed because it was such a bad game, such a bad halftime show. But then I realized I have homework. And of course I stay up doing it because, you know, I'm a scholar. I can't not do it. And then I go to bed so late, and everyone, including myself, is just thoroughly exhausted today of all days. This is Super Bowl Monday. I'm here with
Clark Pelkey.
Now, Clark, what time did you go to sleep last night?
Something like 12 a.m.
Was it because you were watching the Super Bowl?
Yes.
David, did you watch the Super Bowl last night?
Unfortunately.
Now, did you prefer watching the actual game or the halftime show?
Neither. They were both not good.
Do you think it affected your productivity in school today?
No, because I barely watched it. It was kind of disappointing. So, I spent most of the time on my phone.
How upset were you when they cut off Sweet Victory by SpongeBob for Sicko Mode?
I was mortally devastated. Like, I could have went to bed right then and there, and I should have wasted my time after that watching the Super Bowl.
And what are you going to do next Super Bowl to, you know, prepare yourself for what the outcome could be?
If the Patriots are playing, again, I'm not even going to watch it then because I know they're going to win again. So,
halftime show, game, everything. One of the worst there's ever been. Today, we all come to school tired for absolutely no reason. Biggest waste of 3 hours of my life.
Now, what you've all been waiting for, let's go take a look at the new On the Street correspondent, Brooke Hartley.
What's going on, man?
How are you today, sir?
Did you enjoy your segment?
I did, but it's time for a new star.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know what her segment is, but I heard it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me today. My ride to school.
Of course, bro.
No problem. No problem.
I just didn't want to be alone today.
You never have to.
I think we should make this this ride a little interesting.
Yeah, no, this car's a little quiet.
Let's see what you got in store.
All right, let's see what we got.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like
Na 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 na, every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep up. Got me saying like na 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 na, every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the first time we met, you was at the mall with your friend.
So, how do you guys feel about your senior year?
It's going by really, really fast. Honestly, to any of the viewers, enjoy your senior year because it goes by so quick. I feel like we were just at the homecoming game like yesterday. Honestly, I still feel like a freshman.
I mean, like, do you guys like being in BGTV, like being in your senior year?
10 out of 10 recommend BGTV. For sure. I think it made me realize like how much I'm gonna miss high school. And honestly, you don't appreciate how many amazing people there are in the school and how many like opportunities and amazing clubs and like so much goes on in our school, and like I've been missing so much of it until I was in BGTV and I had to pay attention to it. Yeah. So
you guys are making me cry, so can we just like
transition? Maybe we need a new song.
We do.
Yeah? Maddie.
Yeah.
Do you know why I played that song?
I remember when we were in Wildwood, we went on vacation together. We went into the elevator and there was someone in the elevator. Or there was someone by the elevator. And so we were like rushing in to get in the elevator, me, Brooke, and my brother. And the doors closed before the other guests got in the elevator of the hotel. And Brooke blasts the song. And then she goes, and the first word that it said, she goes, "Closer!" And everyone in the hotel heard it. Insane.
That was one of my favorite memories.
Closer!
To know everyone's opinion on my boy Justin Bieber.
I've been obsessed with him since like 3rd grade.
So would you guys be cool if like I played some Justin Bieber?
What song?
Yeah. Honestly, if you're in my car, pretty sure you should just be appreciative that I'm giving you a ride to school.
Get out of the car if you don't like this song. Get out. Get out. You are kicked out. Don't come back.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. You know you love me. I know you can. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, like baby, baby, baby. No, like.
All right, guys. Well, we've arrived at our destination. I hope you all had an amazing experience.
I had the best experience.
Thanks for accompanying me today.
Of course, bro.
I really I appreciate it.
Brooke, anytime you need help getting to school, we will help you.
Oh no.
We are so. Oh no. We are.
Oh no.
Do you want me to go inside and tell Miss Conway?
I'll call Amanda.
Where should I park?
That's all we have for you this week, Wizards.
Be sure to check out our weekly newsletter and podcasts.
I'm Danielle Imparato.
And I'm Gianna Dugan.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of
BGTV.